ZZGM. What's up? It's your boy Trey coming at you live from a cloudy Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on a Tuesday afternoon. This is the official drop, the official release of the NBA 2K18 ZZGM franchise, and I am stoked to be running this baby on straight Hall of Fame, ramping that difficulty up on the trade frequency, the injuries, the severity. I want to make this thing as simulation as possible. But the biggest thing I want you guys to know about this franchise, I'm trying to run 5 seasons with it on Hall of Fame. And most importantly, I'm scaling the games back to 29 per season so I can get through 5. If I run 82, there's no way I can play every game. So I'm doing 29. I play one team in the NBA each time, and that'll make for a really good experience. And for the grand release of ZZGM's franchise for NBA 2K18, we are running with the Los Angeles Lakers. The real reason I'm going to this Lakers team is because I am buying in and buying tons of stock in Lonzo Ball. I am all in on this rookie from UCLA. I don't really care very much about his dad. He's not really relevant, but I do think he has the passing ability, the natural leadership ability to take this team to the next level in Los Angeles. Not now, though, to be completely honest, as constructed. Looking at this lineup right now, as is with no trades, no free agent signings, there's really only one player that's worth keeping long-term, and that's small forward Brandon Ingram, who last year came in and was drafted to really be the future of this franchise, I think, and he really didn't develop the way that the Lakers had hoped. He still has a ton of potential to be a higher-end 3-and-D player with really good athleticism at the position. Small forward is the most valuable position in basketball. The two best players in the world play it, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. You got to have a good small forward. But I'm more hyped, really honestly, on Lonzo Ball in this team. He is the cornerstone. I'm not willing to trade. I'm building this team around him. I am all in on elite dimers. I've been a Steve Nash fan my entire life. Lonzo Ball has passing ability. I'll be honest, it looks like a young Nash. Not as good yet, not as refined, but I think right now Lonzo coming into the NBA is one of the best passers at the point guard position already. Great feel for the ball. I'm really hyped as well for this Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball development as a core. I think there's a lot of potential for those two to grow together, and I have two pretty strong foundational pieces. Brandon Ingram, like I said before, is still really raw. He's got to develop a little bit more. He has that jump shot. He has some athleticism driving to the rim. His defense, because of his length and his size, is a problem at the position. He can guard essentially any position. He's very quick for his size. I'm really hoping that he can kind of solidify and set the tone on defense with some blocks just like that, but we'll see. Other players on the team that are kind of worth mentioning, Brook Lopez, who longtime New Jersey Nets player. I like Brook Lopez. He's crafty in the post. He's on a 1-year, $22 million expiring deal. I don't know if I'm signing him long-term yet. I'm going to see how he plays through the first few games of the season. He's going to start this year actually on the trading block. I want to hear what the offers are. But there's no doubt center is one of the most important positions to my offense. I like to have a dominant rebounding center. If they can score, all the better. But my focus really with the center is somebody who can defend and get boards. That doesn't exactly fit Brook Lopez's style. He's not exactly a guy that's going to bang bodies. I don't love him as a long-term option, like I said. I'm going to see what I can get if I can flip him for somebody younger maybe. That remains to be seen. Another player to watch on this younger Lakers team is a guy they just signed this offseason, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, also on a 1-year contract coming over from Detroit. I like this guy. He's a solid defender. He's got some gutsiness. He's young. The problem is he just hasn't been super consistent in his career. He's another guy where I'm really going to have to see how things pan out with him. I want to trust him. I want to use him. I want to sign him long-term, but we really have to see how this first season goes. Another thing I want to make sure that you guys saw is that I'm not doing the user-created draft classes for this franchise. I'm doing the auto-generated just because I think it creates more balanced classes. They're a little bit more equal, more simulation experience. And before we wrap this baby up, I wanted to just drop this screenshot of this team intel screen. Some players that I'm targeting are Karl Anthony Towns, I know unlikely. Kevin Durant, I know unlikely. DeMarcus Cousins, potentially. And that other player is actually going to be Carmelo Anthony. one of the reasons I love this Lakers roster is that they have a ton of expiring contracts, and really what that allows me to do is create whatever team I want after this first year and during this first season. So be on the lookout for some pretty big trades. The draft is going to be fully broken down. We're going to do a prospect review. And I'm really looking to make this Lakers team competitive by season 2, meaning no sophomore slump for Lonzo Ball, because we are going to the NBA Finals. No, kidding. We need to wait for the Warriors to do something before that happens. I'm really stoked about this franchise. The first 3 games are going to be dropping the next few days. I'm going to try and release games 3 at a time, I think. That makes the most sense. 29-game schedule, like I said. Stay tuned. The commentary is going to be much more in-depth in the actual season. We're going to be breaking down trends, looking at data. I am so hyped about this. So if you are in on this, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let's get some hype going for this video. Thanks for watching. ZZGM out. ZZGM.